Hey guys, I bet you're just wondering where this voice is coming from, but it's just coming to tell you on Mondays afternoons there will be a video coming live onto this channel notifying you that I am live on Twitch. We're going to start a FIFA 20 career mode. Haven't decided the team yet, so if you get there early you could help me decide, but I hope to see you there every Monday afternoon. I'll see you on Twitch. Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 45 of the Football Manager Southampton career as we sit second in the division. Dropped off a little bit at the end of last episode I think, but we've managed to scrape it back a little bit, and I'll show you the games off screen. As you can see, we are sat just above the automatic places and just with the Derby chasing us behind. Nottingham Forest is still in reach, and I'll show you how that's possible. So if you haven't seen the last episode, please go ahead and watch that before you're watching this one. But as you can see, really disappointing results. We got a 1-0 win against Brentford, but then we lost 2 games in a row. Also, one of them to his old team, Sunderland, which was a bit bittersweet. But then we bounced back slightly. I'd like to say bounced back to sound positive with a 2-2 draw against the top of the league, Notts Forest away from home. It was a game right after Sheffield Wednesday, so we had to perform. We got an early goal. We got another goal after half-time with Crotone, but then Carvalho got one. I think it was the first highlight after half-time. It seemed very close to half-time. And then Che Adams in the last minute with his first goal of the season just rocked the boat. But then we actually bounced back fully with an absolute convincing win. I say convincing, you look at that and think, how the hell was that convincing? 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. We were all over Millwall. At the Den as well. We scored early on with Patrick Crotone just before half-time, but then Bradshaw made it 1-1 going into the break. But then we got 2 goals late on Tortorta and Sessegnon getting a goal. First since, I think, the start of the season, the opening day. And then Sam Surridge got one to rock the boat a little bit, but we still got the win. Then we had 2 games. One against Ipswich midweek on a Tuesday at home as well. Really should have won that game. We drew 1 apiece. Leighton Stewart, who is our bogeyman, scoring for the away side as we went 1-0 up as well in this game through Patrick Crotone. And the last game, we beat Aston Villa. A really good result to bounce back as defence were immaculate in this game. We were getting peppered in the last couple of minutes. Samatta, I think his name is, and I think Jack Grealish is there, but I'm not sure. I think he were out for this game, so that gave us a bit of a boost. And Steve Lucas, as new, I'll say newish signing, actually helped us out in this one. He hasn't really been convincing, living up to his 10 million price tag, but he scored a goal in this. And then today we have 3 games. The first one televised at the King Power against Leicester. Then Wigan away in 15th and Walsall, bottom of the league. You know something's going to happen there. Before we go into this friendly game against Eastleigh for some reason. And this is the first team we're going to go with away at Leicester. We've got Ramsdale in net, Milne, Goldson, Cody and Lowe at the back, with Vera and Marco Grujic in the midfield, with Tyler Roberts, or should I say Patrick Roberts, what am I on about? Still thinking back to my Leeds days, with Steve Lucas in cam. He's a lot better there than he is in centre mid, with Sessegnon on the left of him, and Patrick Crotone, who's actually scored recently off screen. What an amazing, wondrous thing is staying up front just for that reason. And it's telling me to praise him here. Praise Patrick Crotone, having a choke. What's he done? He's scored like 2 goals. Tortorta scored 2 as well, and he's a youngster from Man United. It's telling me to praise him. I'll just do it anyway. Hopefully it puts his morale up. And he's even agreeing that he doesn't deserve the praise. I'll just say that's it. Thanks for knocking his morale down. Thanks a lot for telling me to do that. When you're going into an important game like Leicester, when you need to stay near the top of the league, I don't know why it's just exited my screen, but that really strikes confidence into you when the win's 6-1 away from home in Wales. Steve Lucas. Ball whipped in. Can Connor Cody get to that? He can. And that's an instant repeat, or should I say exact repeat of Connor Goldson's goal for the opening one in the season. What a goal. Just a crossover and a header. It's the exact same. Look, I think it were Armstrong who put it into Goldson the first time, but Connor Cody just leaps ahead of the keeper, and we're 1-0 up at Leicester. Corner ball as well. Patrick Roberts to whip it in. They've got a weird line going there as we won the header. Crotone just over the bar. Don't know what they were doing. And Diabate with the ball. Gives it to Luan with a throw-in. He's got past his man. Connor Cody. Suarez to hit it, and Josef Martinez just had a tap in at the back post. Good goal from him, but he's 4th of the season. And it couldn't be stopped. Just a throw-in into the box. We could drop down to 2nd place with that now. We rotated with Notts Forest to start off with, but Ramsdale made a really good save and he just fell to his feet. It wouldn't be good if they could get themselves in the lead now. We really need to keep hold of this 1-1 result until half-time. Axel Tuanzebe with the ball. Gives it to Jude Bellingham. Now, Tielemans joins the triangle. That is a really good, youthful triangle, if I say so myself. Fraser Forster gets it back in the net and puts it over to Kaglar Soyuncu. They've managed to keep hold of him, which I didn't think they would do. Siatara gives it to Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe looking back to Forster. This is boring football. Honestly, who likes to go back and forth like this? They've whipped it up to Josef. Max Milne got in there in the first place, but Messina gets it to Diabate and puts it out wide to Sierralta. If this leads to nothing, I swear down, these plays so boring, but it's led to one of our attacks because Sessegnon stole it off the defender. Just needs to put it in the net, and he does. Ryan Sessegnon pounces on a mistake from their back line. Siatata will be feeling like an absolute... No, it wasn't actually Siatata. It was Tuanzebe who dwelled on the ball, tried to pass it back to Soyuncu. Saw Cotrone was there. Sessegnon just ran in, and he slotted it over, or should I say under, Fraser Forster. Kaglar Soyuncu. The ball over to Josef Martinez. He has the ball. Steps into the box. It's round one. He's having the shot, and Ramsdale just had to try and tip it away from the goal. Hang on a minute. El Suarez. Oh, it's Luis Suarez, but it's not the one I thought it was. I was thinking, how the hell have these got Luis Suarez? That would have been amazing if they could have got him in Championship. I knew we were a free agent at the start of the season, but it isn't him. Nonetheless, it looked like a Colombian striker to go up front with Josef Martinez. As Grujic gets the ball, almost stumbled there and gave Luan a chance. Connor Cody now back to Grujic, just going to play it around till half time. Said it was boring when they did it, but when we do it, I don't really mind because we're keeping the ball. As Aaron Ramsdale whips it up to Steve Lucas. Just ping it out to the right. Come on, mate. Where are you going? If he could do a run like Patrick Roberts usually does, that'd be good. But he's put it to Cotrone. He hits it, and we've scored just before half-time as well. Glad the final whistle didn't go. We're 3-1 up away at Leicester. I did not expect that at all. I didn't think we'd score before half-time. I thought the ref was just going to blow the whistle when we came forward. But it's a really good ball through to Patrick Cotrone, who scores a goal. And that is half-time. We've deserved his lead. We'll go top of the league, I'm sure, if we keep this up. Just got to make sure we do, though. Forster with the ball in the goal as old player. Cotrone was sprinting at him then. They managed to get the ball up the field looking for Martinez. But now Messina's got it as Roberts gave him to it. Now Tielemans whips the ball forward to Martinez. Martinez is onside. He's tried to squeeze it, and that is a really bad shot. Roberts to whip the ball in. Is anyone at the end of it? No. But Connor Cody's going to pick up on it at the edge of the box. Roberts tried to drill a cross in. And Martinez, their striker's back defending, but it's only gone as far as Goldson. Gives it to Grujic. Back to Max Milne, to Grujic again. Player 1-2. Diabate injured, but he's ran through his whole team. He's had the shot and it's just dragged wide. He's got sub for that as well. Steve Lucas has played really well this game. 9.0 with 2 assists. Connor Cody second to him. And then Patrick Cotrone, who was subbed off, who's got a goal. He's played well. Max Milne with a throw in though. Can we get another to make it 4? Steve Lucas tries to switch it. I've just said that's of course going to happen when I say he's been the best player. Of course it is. Because he gives the ball away. Jude Bellingham over the top and Ramsdale makes the save. Patrick Roberts to whip a ball into the box. Petrovic off the bench was arriving. As it's fallen to Steve Lucas. Can he get a third assist? As Sessegnon hits it and Bellingham makes the block. We should have this all wrapped up though. And that's full time. We've got the win 3-1 against Leicester away at the King Power. Really convincing. Sierralta in their defence had a real shocker for them. Which I wouldn't say gave us the win, but helped us a lot because they did have a lot of shots themselves. With the game in hand over everyone else, we sit top of the league. Similar to Notts Forest, but we've just got one more draw than them. Hopefully they don't get anything out of the game in hand. A lot of managers getting sacked as well. Faria's been sacked by Stoke and Sherwood sacked by Blackburn. Where are them two in the league? I didn't think them two were doing too bad. We struggled against both of them. Yeah, Stoke are only 11th and Blackburn are, well, they're worse off, but still, they're not in the relegation zone. And here is the team that we're going with for the game at the DW Stadium against Wigan. We've got Ramsdale in net, Milne, Goldson, Cody and Lowe with Vera and Grujic, Roberts, Lucas and Sessegnon with Cotrone up front. That's right, we haven't changed a thing. Connor Cody gives it to Steve Lucas. Good 1-2, he's got it back. He's going to drill into the box, get past Byrne. Roberts waiting at the back post. But it's fallen to Grujic. Chance is still here. Milne! Oh, Max Milne! What a hit from the right back. First shot of the game. First highlight of the game. And what a goal. Max Milne just gets it. First time from Grujic posting in. What a hit. Purrington at left back. Drilling forward. Tries to get past Roberts, but no one's beating him. He can defend. He can attack. It's the magic Pat as he gets the ball. Gives it to Connor Golson in the middle. And Max Lowe has the ball. Trying to get past his man, Byrne. And he has switched it to Roberts. Just do one of your ziggy-zaggy runs. I just love it when you do that. Go on. Oh, and he's just going outside. But he's given the ball in the middle. And he's just passed it straight to him. What are you doing? Come on. And now Hepburn Murphy's through. Russian Hepburn Murphy. We need to put a tackle in on him. He's got past his man twice. He's doing the zigzag run. As Kiefer Moore scores that. I hate to say it, but that came from Patrick Roberts. I can't believe it. When I praise someone or say something, the complete opposite happens. I am jinxed to belief. But what a goal it is from Kiefer Moore. Last highlight of the first half, I'm guessing. Not much has happened as Connor Cody's got the ball. Gives it to the other Connor in defence. He puts it upfield, but like who... I was going to say who's it to. I'm not going to say anything just yet as Crotone still has the ball. Keeps hold of it. What's he going to do? He's going into the box and he's won a penalty. Get in, Crotone. You can take that, mate, for getting it. I don't know what I was doing with my hands through that highlight. But now Crotone has the chance to put us in the lead. And he drills it in the top corner. 2-1. If your name's Patrick and you play for Southampton, you're basically just a god, aren't you? Patrick Roberts, Patrick Crotone. 2-1. Steve Lucas with the ball. Gives it to Connor Cody. We could still get another goal, you know. Grujic with it in the middle. Gives it to Max Lowe. Grujic gets it back. Out to Fasteo Vera. Just needs to spread it, but he's give it to Grujic. A bit of an unconvincing one, though, as he's got two men on his back. Max Lowe has to get to that and does. We give it back to Ramsdale. Just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle unless we can get another goal and make it 3-1 like we did against Leicester. Oh, Hepburn Murphy were coming at him then. Roberts now has the ball on the right-hand side. Going into the middle on a zigzag run. Gives it to Vera, to Sessegnon. Just needs to give it out wide to Lowe. He does so. Lowe gives it back to him. Sessegnon through on goal. Has to squeeze it in. Schofield makes the save. And nothing's going to come of it. But we've kept the ball. And that's a heavy pass. But it is half time. One shot on target from them. And it was a wonder goal from Moore. So you can say it's complete domination. 19 shots with 9 on target. Yeah, I would say it's complete domination. Patrick Roberts with the ball. He's going to switch it to Sessegnon. And he needs to perform, Sessegnon, in this game because Martinelli is back to full fitness. I didn't play him in this game, but he's got past Byrne. Sessegnon just put it in the box, sweaty it. And he's tried to squeeze it in somehow. He's got to the second ball, which is good. Give it to Max Lowe, who needs to whip a ball in. And he's dispossessed. Steve Lucas gives it to Patrick Roberts. Still got a chance here. Roberts over the top to Sessegnon. Kept himself onside. Give it to Lowe. Just inside here. Just need to give it to him. Whip a ball in now. Crotone at the end of it. That's what I wanted to happen. That's what happened. And Crotone has his 8th goal. What a move. What a move altogether. Sessegnon gets the ball. Holds it up. I just said to it. Give it to Lowe. And let Lowe cross it. Little dink on his header. As Crotone puts it in. Going to make all 3 subs here. Petrovic coming on with Boswell and Jallo. Giving the youth a try. Encourage the team with 5 minutes left. That's somehow made them anxious or too frustrated. As Patrick Roberts gets it, gives it to Sessegnon. Can Roberts do anything in Cam? If he can do, he's getting his chance there. As Lowe gives it back to Petrovic. Out wide to Roberts, who's found himself at the left-hand side. Gets the ball down. Give it to Vera. He's won every challenge he's had so far in the middle. As Abu Jallo, in his position, has it on the wing. Goes infield. Crosses it. Sessegnon. Oh, and it's offside. It would have been an assist for his youth player as well. And that's full time. We have the win. 28 shots. Not a letdown. Everyone's frustrated. I'm just going to say, well done, lads. Good win. Oh, Notts Forest lost. Who did they lose to? Preston or Sunderland? I don't know. I don't care. They've lost the game, but then we travel to Warsaw. Bottom of the league. Only 2 wins. And you know what that means. It's going to be 3. Talamanco have put an offer in I've only 1 million for Thiago Silva. I'm asking for free. You know what? I'll just accept it. He's had no future here. He's got no past here. He's got nothing here. Just go. I'm digging my own grave here, but I'm making some choices. I need to give some more players a bit of game time. I'm not putting Palaversa on. I don't know why I clicked on him. But here is the team. Ramsdale, Milne, Goldson, Petrovic comes in defence. I really want to grow him as Max Lowe is on the left. Boswell and Grujic in the midfield. You know Boswell. And Roberts, Lucas and Sessegnon through the cam rolls as Abu Jallo gets his chance as the talisman. 2 minutes in and Grujic has the ball down at the bottom right hand corner as Boswell gives it to Patrick Roberts. And we're never taking him out of the team. He plays a good 1-2 with Jallo. Hits it from range and I thought that would kill it into the top corner. Max Milne throws it to Patrick Roberts. Looks like he's dominating the game as he gives it in the middle to Boswell. Boswell hits it and our youth player scores. Bittersweet because I love Boswell, but I also hate him because he wants to leave. Max Milne throws it to Patrick Roberts. He goes round his man, just lays it off, and he hits it from range. Keeper maybe should have done better, but I don't care. Patrick Roberts gives it to Goldson. It's a bit of an overhit pass, and Gordon is through. And Ramsdale makes a good save, but he can't do anything about the rebound as it just falls to Gordon, like it did again, like it did for Josef Martinez when we played Leicester. It's bottom of the league, innit? Knew it will come in. Knew it will come in, 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 knew it will come in. And I knew it will come in. Just before half time now. And it is half time. Really poor half. We scored the goal and then nothing else happened. Literally, apart from their goal, nothing happened. We're just going to have to go in with the same mentality and hope for a goal. Che Cooper is going to come on straight away in cam. Which I put him in the team to be a cam because Steve Lucas was tired. And hopefully he can be one for the future. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. It's the 86th minute and we're at 1-1. We need to score quick. Boswell with the ball in the middle. He looks a bit tired as well. And he's not played many games before this. As he drills through midfield. Gives it to Ryan Sessegnon. Grujic is the one tired apparently. I'm being told. As he's on the ball now. Gives it to Max Milne. That's a good ball. Staying for Jallo in the box if you can. Milne with a good ball. Jallo is on the end of it. I called it again. We are 2-1 up. What a goal from our youth players. Got his first of the season. Hopefully that puts a, 50 million price tag on him for the future. A header as well. Just in front of his man and we're 2-1 up. Time to finally give Roberts a rest along with Grujic, who he told me to take off. Going into the last 10 minutes. We've still got tired faces out there. Milne, Lowe, Boswell and Sessegnon, who is especially tired as they have a free kick. Clark to whip it in. Defend this. Bates. It falls to him. Oh, good save, Ramsdale. Clark has his chance to whip the ball into the box. Gives it to Kinsella. We need to put a challenge in, but don't give a penalty away. Milne has successfully cleared it. Last 4 minutes of the game. We're 2-1 up against bottom of the league. This will be a big win. And it is. I'd rather beat them than third place, to be honest. What a win it is. We're saying disappointed. Steve Agnew says he was disappointed, but I'm glad that we've beaten bottom of the league. And Notts Forest have absolutely capitulated as Derby come to second place. We are 3 points in front now, and thank God for that. I will see you as well after 5 games. We've got 4 in the league and a friendly against Eastleigh for some reason. I'll see you in the next episode for Norwich because unfortunately, guys, this is the end. As you've already guessed from what I've just said. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more of these videos. Hopefully you enjoy the other content as we have surpassed 100 subscribers and aim for 200. Now, I'll see you all in a bit and peace.